At the very least, everyone ought to consider Buddhism as art, as the art of living. In other words, as a skill and competence in being a human being, living in a way that is exemplary and praiseworthy, which so impresses others that they automatically wish to emulate it. What we have to do is cultivate the three lusters. Firstly, developing moral purity, then training the mind to be tranquil and steady and fit to do its job, and finally developing such an abundance of wisdom and clear insight into the nature of all things that those things are no longer able to give rise to suffering. When anyone's life has these three lusters, he can be considered to have fully mastered the art of living. Westerners are extremely interested in Buddhism as the art of living and discuss this aspect more than any other, penetrating so far into the real essence of Buddhism that we are able to take it as our guide to living induces spiritual good, cheer, and joy, dispersing depression and disillusionment. It also dispels fears, such as the fear that the complete giving up of spiritual defilements would make life dry and dreary and utterly devoid of flavor, or the fear that complete freedom from craving would make all thought and action impossible. Whereas in reality, a person who organizes their life in accordance with the Buddhist art of living is the victor over all things about them. Regardless of whether these things be animals, people, possessions, or anything else, and regardless of whether they enter that person's consciousness by way of the eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, or mind, they will enter as losers, unable to becloud, defile, or perturb one. The victory over all these things is genuine bliss.